Too weak, too slow. Too weak, too slow. Come on, you want the draw? No draw for bad French. What do you want to play? What do you want to play?
I mean, I wanted somebody French in the team, and Vacher Lagrave, Bacro was not available, so it was this guy, and now I feel that he's kind of the glue in the group. Everybody loves. Everybody laughs with him. They laugh at him. He's done a great job for many years.
Okay, shouldn't count these French chickens before they hatch, huh? As the saying goes, in addition to being weak, he's also kind of slow.
But what are we talking about? Is it a dark horse in the World Cup now, or where are we sort of on the scale? No, I don't know.
Who is currently the stronger player, Magnus Carlsen or Laurent Fressinet? Coming up next on the Chicken Chess Club podcast. Hello and welcome to a very special Chicken Chess Club recording. We have had an amazing event. Laurent Fressinet, older listeners and viewers might remember him from before the French League. After the French League, went to play in the Champions Chess Tour, where in the second round, he defeated a certain Magnus Carlsen with the black pieces. He's too humble to brag about it himself, but he's actually not. So we will have to listen to him bragging for the next 20 minutes. Can't wait. Congratulations, Laurent. Very happy for you.
Thank you very much. You already spoiled the result.
I would like to congratulate you as well and raise my glass here with French cider. And, well, I'll just be intoxicated and listen to you. So go ahead.
Yeah. So this is playing on chess.com, and I was a bit... this is the day after the French League, so you know the celebrations in the evening of the last day of French League are quite heavy. So I didn't have too many expectations in this playing. But then in the second round, I thought it was fun. Another game against Magnus. So let's see the game. I was very relaxed. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I didn't care. I didn't care much.
You literally didn't care?
No, I mean, I was playing incredibly fast compared to my standard, which shows that I was not that I was relaxed. I mean, like, not caring much about the result because I knew that there is 99% chances that I'm going to lose. So, well, anyway, why not to enjoy the game? What do you think, Peter? What are my odds against Magnus in a 10+2 game?
I honestly didn't think you would make it. I mean, no, it was puzzling to me, sort of following the game. And at some point, I guess I started realizing, okay, Magnus might actually not win this one. But I don't know.
No,
I'm speechless. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, but we will see. Because the kind of position I got against Magnus, I mean, basically completely winning. I'm getting in these friendly games we are playing, but generally I'm not managing. But this time I had time on my clock and time to make more decent moves.
No, what first puzzles me was that he was not playing anything humiliating. He was actually playing normal chess with you.
That was weird.
Normally, at least when you were employed by him, he would do all kind of funny stuff against you.
Yeah, no, I mean, like E4, E5, then I was expecting something like...
Normally we play A3. Some move, no? A3, H3.
Yeah, one time he played in... I think in Gun Chess 2, where he was also completely lost, but it was 5+2, and okay, then I played G3 or something here. Can't remember.
It's an excellent move, no? It's what Ali Reza played against.
Yeah, but it's not very threatening, yeah? I mean, like, okay. So you went for Bishop C4?
I felt very threatened.
Bishop C5.
Do you think it was a mistake not to play some troll opening? Because now you feel, okay, he's taking me seriously. I have nothing to lose. He should have tried A3, G3, H3, no?
Yeah, okay, then he's welcome to do that. I think my chances are improving if he's doing that, but yeah.
I love. Would be a cool video also that we're just talking with them.
So I just went bishop c5, but castle is very normal. So I played the chicken move, as you said, Jan, d6, just avoiding.
Yeah, it's not obvious this is a chicken move, but knight f6, of course, you're worried about d4.
Yeah, I'm slightly worried. But okay, d6 avoid.
d6 very tight.
I think Adams did this move against Magnus at some point. Magnus sort of, okay, I mean, I'm not going to play it.
It's quite well
Showing
known.
advanced chicken knowledge, actually. It's impressive.
So
Discourages d4, and you have to know c3, knight f6, d4 is not scary. So I'm impressed already.
c3, yeah. Knight f6. How do I get back to the green board? I'm so bad with that.
Click on the moves.
Yeah, it's what I do. But yeah, okay, d3. But this was all. It changed color, no? It's very advantage. Okay, d3, whatever. D3, a6, and okay, now a5 is the most principal move. But bishop b3, okay, normally they go with a4. So Magnus is not trying to catch me in the openings. This is obvious.
Well, Geary and Gukesh would go bishop g5 here, right? But you're smartly waiting with castling.
I'm black, actually.
I know that much.
So yeah, I played castle, so he could go for bishop g5, but yeah, I didn't. So okay, one bishop a7, everything is normal. And here I think the slight first surprise is this move knight bd2, which in general you just start with h3, as far as I know, because I know that since very, very long time that knight bd2 you have knight g4 and this your attack here, and after he is protecting, so ok2 is normal. Now I just play king h8 and I want to go f5, and I was not 100% sure that it's that good for black, but it's what I learned. I don't know, Jan, how you feel about that, but what I learned is that it's very good for black.
No, I think we all learned in the old days that this is sort of a trap and that black is better here. But computers disagree, no? Because I also, all my childhood or all my 20s, let's say, I was hoping for this. King h8, h3, knight h6, and then f5. But I think computers say this is actually interesting for white. So I don't think Magnus mixed up. I think he was trying to lure you here.
Really?
My hunch is that Magnus and Fress has looked at this together, but both forgot. But
that's also what I think.
Maybe it's you who checked it, and we had both us to recheck it. So h3, knight h6.
But why did you go back? Why didn't you play f5?
Because it's a rapid game and I'm playing fast. So I mean, like I have 921 here, and I actually confused that I wanted to go f5. So I went knight h6.
But f5 is not so easy, no? It's also a total mess.
Yeah.
But it's the same, no? I mean, like after e takes, you just go knight h6.
G4, and you have to go knight takes f5. No, I mean, like,
yeah, but I would do the same actually in the game. So I don't think this is really a big difference. If you go g4, probably I just go f5.
Okay, g4 here. Okay, that's
zero chance you go f5 here.
Really? I would probably.
Yeah, so
I would probably.
Yeah. Laurent, for you, g4 followed by f5 is two completely standard moves.
No,
no. For me, it's completely shocking. I mean, Jan as well,
okay.
Right?
Yeah, but f5 is next. So what's the point of playing f5 first then? There's no point. Or maybe you can explain to me.
So
you mean that f5 he has to take, yeah?
Well, for instance, I can back down to f6 with the knight.
I mean, after f5, you don't go knight f1,
yeah?
Yeah. No, it's just a different line.
Okay. Anyway, I think
knight f6, of course, the old main line.
I think people would like
to see
now
I go knight f5, yeah? Okay, maybe.
I like that Laurent just beat Magnus and crushed the Friends League, and we're still treating him like an idiot when he's showing how he beat
No,
Magnus.
it's just a rapid game, so I'm trying to play fast when I think it's fine. And knight f1, also I want f5. I had no clue. Yeah, probably we checked it, but I can't remember. So he went bishop g5. He was playing also quite fast.
d4 was also interesting. We're experts.
Okay. And I thought anyway, it's easier to play for black. Actually, I know my next move. I mean, okay, I'm trying to take here. I already many threats, yeah. So I was very happy with the outcome of the opening. He took on h6, takes d4. That makes perfect sense. I guess I took very quickly on e4. You can see my clock. Rook e4. And now I played queen g6, which is very obvious. Yeah, I want to hit the rook. I want to go bishop h3, and I thought I was kind of doing well. I didn't see the computer move rook h4. I saw only knight g3, and I thought, okay, the knight on g3 is nice. Is nice for me because he can never take on e5 basically because g3 is hanging. So I can just play a very normal move, bishop d7. And yeah, I want to bring the rook into the game. And I'm doing, I thought, I mean, the computer did agree, but I thought I was doing, I was kind of liking my position. I don't know what you guys think about it.
Looks nice for black. Like, I can see the computer disagrees, but I would think black is pressing here. Okay, a8, you have the bishops. D5
So he
doesn't work.
He went bishop c2, obviously eyeing on my queen. I have to go queen g7 to keep an eye on that knight that he cannot take on e5. That makes sense. No, I didn't know what he would do. My next is rook a8. Yeah, if he moves the king, yeah, let's say king h2. I just go rook a8, and I thought potentially I can become, I can have a very, very nice position, actually. So he played queen d2. And here my first intention was to go d5 and e4, which I guess, I don't know. But then I saw this exchange sacrifice, and okay, I just played it because it felt so nice for black. So
and
d5,
d5, rook d5, there's rook f3, yeah?
Yeah, I thought even, yeah, I was not sure about, yeah, rook f3, yeah, but I thought even that is not completely, it was not completely clear to me that he has full compensation. I can go bishop e6, rook e8, maybe c6, bishop b8. I mean, I didn't know how to assess that, actually.
I think Jan made a relevant point.
Yeah, no, but... And then I saw, maybe in my calculation for that line, I saw this rook f3. But immediately when I saw this rook f3, I got very much attracted to this rook f3. And okay, I just went for it quite quickly because takes. Now I'm threatening to take, and this knight is hanging. Also, I have knight e5, bishop c6 as potential ideas. And I thought I'm doing incredibly well, actually. If he's going king g2, then it doesn't really unpin the knight. Yeah, I can just go first take, always takes.
Played king g2, no?
Yeah, he played king g2, actually. If he's going, I don't know, king h2. King h2,
rook g4. Show some class, Magnus.
Yeah, but rook g4 is not a move, you. And what's wrong with knight e5? Is just go bishop e4?
h3, maybe, no?
H3, yeah. Just to keep protected, yeah? I don't have okay fate then, yeah? Okay. Yeah, it's very, I don't know. It's sharp and interesting.
So yeah, because I'm just reading out the first computer line, but it also looks like something he could do, no? To clarify.
King g2 is very normal. I thought, and first I missed something. I will show you. King g2 takes, knight e5, and here, first I wanted after f4, knight g6, f5. I wanted to go back, and I was a bit worried that, you know, I will play bishop c6, but he will take back, and yeah, I was not sure about that. Let's say, I don't know, rook e1. I was not sure about that position. Bishop c6, probably I'm doing well still, yeah. But something like queen f4, I don't know. And then I saw very important line f5, bishop f5, and I saw that worst case scenario. And here I stopped to calculate. Actually, I saw knight h4, king f1, queen g2, king e2, queen f3, and okay, I'm winning. I'm sure I'm winning. But I have perpetual. So Magnus is not going for perpetual. That's 100%. We all know that. So this is, so he cannot play f5. And now he has a problem because totally all kind of checks. I can also just bring my rook here. Sometimes h5 is coming. And it's not easy. And of course, bishop c6 is still on the line. So it's really not easy for him. But here, well, he didn't play the best move in the position, and he played rook a1, which I didn't even really consider. So I just go for check.
He missed the knight fork?
I'm afraid so. Yeah, king h1, knight f3. And here I started to think for a very, very long time. So I became a bit nervous here because, okay, I still have 5 minutes on my clock, but we all know that these blitz games, I mean, I had these kind of positions against Magnus already, and I'm missing the win on a very, very regular basis. And here I play Queen D5. So my first move, my first reaction was the fish move, Bishop C6, what are you doing? But of course, then I saw Queen C6 and I thought, okay.
Ah,
Okay, I'm not, I started to look at that because, I am, I'm not risking much here, but okay, I can see myself losing that. Easily.
Losing it? Okay.
I mean, against Magnus, I have lost much worse than that. But anyway, let's not fall for the trap. So Queen D5, I didn't expect at all. And so it took me some seconds to notice this Queen takes C6. Of course, Magnus always has, at the very least, a trap. So I felt, okay, I will take here. Take this bishop. Of course, he's taking here, so I was scared at the start. But then I saw this rook g8. I thought it's quite solid. He cannot move the knight. I'm threatening to take here. My knight is attacking this bishop on c2. And if you take here, which he did because he didn't have any choice, if rook e1, I just take here, and it's basically game over. So if he takes here, then I have a pleasant choice between taking here. Okay, computer says queen takes c3, but I didn't consider that one, or bishop c6, just to pin. But I thought if I take here queen c7, and in a way, of course, I understand I'm completely winning. But if I move the bishop, then rook e7 is coming. I mean, the knight is a bit out. I thought it was not so clear. I mean, of course, I understand I'm completely winning, but from a practical point of view, of course, bishop c6 is nice because you can't move the rook. I'm also threatening now queen c3, queen f3, and queen g2, and the bishop is still hanging. And I'm not even material down, so this is quite nice. So he played bishop b1. I took on c3, and now I'm threatening mate in 2. So here I really thought I was going to win, actually. For the very first time of the game. I had the feeling that, okay, something will happen to me. Of course, you can still blunder, yeah? Queen f3 is queen d4. And it's not even... Oh, fuck. I thought rook e8, but you say it's a bishop. That's really not. Okay, so queen f3 was just over immediately. Okay, that's that I missed. So queen d4, rook g7, rook e8. Yeah, I was too cautious. And actually, yeah, bishop e4, queen f4, and I'm a full rook up. So queen f3 was a bit more precise, but I saw this knight f3 check. I played quickly king g2 and knight d2, and it's bingo. Because the knight is pinned, the rook is attacked and pinned, and the bishop is hanging, and the queen cannot do much. I mean, when I say cannot do much, cannot go back to that diagonal. I mean, that's the only thing I checked till the end of the game. That's to make sure that the queen is not coming back and I don't have some, some nasty check on that diagonal. So he went back, king h2. Here I almost wanted to play rook g3, but that was just our first take, and something like bishop e4, rook g3, but that's terrible actually, because takes I thought I'm pissed up, but there's queen a8. It's never too late to blunder, and queen e4, okay, and now here we go again. That I could I want to finish the game in style, and I could do in a blitz game, but I had a bit too much time for that. So it just took takes. And here the situation is that if I manage to exchange queens, this is resign. So that will be my goal. I will try to threaten checkmate to exchange queens, to lure him into exchanging queens. You guys look completely depressed.
No. I'm attentively following the explanations. I'm more impressed than depressed.
Impressed by what?
By your skill.
My skill, hey. Wow. Queen c4. Queen b7. Yeah, after queen e3, I saw rook e8, and I thought it was game over, because if f3, I go d5. And again, I'm forcing. Maybe I lose some points in evaluation, but I don't really care. I mean, if I exchange queens, it's just automatic win. Queen b7. Here I played queen f7. Of course, I'm taking this pawn. If queen b2, I have the very nice queen g7, which is threatening mate and offering a trade. So I'm just winning here. Playing for knight
Technically
g3.
not threatening me.
Knight g3, queen f4. And yeah, I'm making sure that there is no checks here. I mean, that I can cover, actually. Queen e5, queen c1. Now it's very easy. I mean, actually, h5 is not only I'm like exchange up and 2 pawns, actually. But also his knight, which could be nasty in a blitz game, is completely pinned. So that's very easy. You want h4, queen f6, double attack, looks good. And rook f8, I'm not sure this is the best, probably not, but it's good enough. I just want to take here. I'll give a check. And take, always making sure that if you give a check on that diagonal, I can come back. And now, okay. Yeah, now I just open up the G line, and as we'll see, check king h1, and now queen g4, offering a trade, and returning checkmate. He's going queen h3. I thought he would go king h3 actually, but I would do the same. This is mate, yeah. Yeah, okay. King h2 and then queen g4, yeah, same time. Queen b2, queen g7, and actually, if you don't exchange queens, then I will just mate here. So yeah, I played okay, but I'm not sure he already played better games than that. But this is you know, this thing that we played, of course, a lot of blitz games, and he knows that whatever he does, he generally wins. So maybe he's losing his focus till some point. And that played a nasty trick on him, but not too nasty because he qualified anyway for the first division, and I only made it to the third division, which is already quite good. But yeah, so I don't know. It's always
humble,
nice,
educational, powerful. Congrats.
Thank you. You should come to this play and you see everything is possible. It's very nice. I lost then a couple of games after beating Magnus. I was too excited, I guess. Okay, I lost to Levon Aonian, so okay, that's fair enough. But that's a nice game. I played poorly, but yeah, that was a nice.
You did have the terrible hangover. So the first two games you could still play well, but then.
Well, you also drew Kramnik, messing up your 100% score against former world champions, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true, actually. Yeah, that was nice. So yeah, first win, I think. I mean, kind of official against Magnus. I came close a few times, but I made a couple of those, but this time was nice. I hope it will give a boost to the chickens. How to beat Magnus Carlsen?
Just praise, admiration, envy.
Yeah.
Very impressed.
I have nothing to add. I'm just impressed. What do you want me to say?
Thank you.
Just speak your mind, Peter.
No, it's just impressive. I mean, well done, Laurent. What can you say? Well, sometimes you just have to tip your hat and bow. So, yeah.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Gukesh. I want to make sure we mention it in this video.
Yeah. No. Let's end it here. What can I say? Yeah.
This is it.
Vive la France.
Yeah.
Bye.
Let's cut that.